Proper crying. Proper crying. We've stayed in the same spot. Tell them to move. I promise you, liaison officers, that comes in my face, I will remove it.
Where's their limit?
I'm just saying, you know.
When refugee rights are under attack, what do we do?
That's what he's wearing. He's covering his
When
face fully.
refugee
Yes guys, and welcome back to the channel, and starting off already with a wobble, but we have got lots of police presence today for the British march that's starting here at the 3 tons. Yes, we're out with Zombie Killer. Let's go. And yeah, we're starting a march at 3 tons. Soon there is meant to be a counter march in town by the Lefty weirdos. So they're meant to counter this march, and they're marching from here to the cenotaph, I believe, from the information I've seen online. So right here we've got a couple of cops with the right.
We're going to set off for the protest march in a minute with Martin. There's a lot of police here, so we're considering staging it down a little bit. Okay, we're not here to interfere with the peaceful protest. We're just here to facilitate a peaceful protest, if that makes sense. In relation to today, there is what we call a Section 12 Public Order Act. Okay, we put conditions on the protest. We didn't know what sort of numbers was going to be here today, so I'm just going to reiterate it. Martin's aware of it. He's aware of what's going on. It's not going to affect you in any way by means of your peaceful protest march to your static protest site, alright? But it's just ultimately, as I've alluded to, it's under Section 12 of the Public Order Act, 1986, and it's been put in place to facilitate the peaceful protest aspect. And what the conditions are is, when you're walking down Anlaby Road, if you're walking in a group, as we get to the Hull Royal Infirmary, Rollins Way, if you can just all go onto that side of the pavement for us, the reason for that is it's going to make it safer at junctions, and it's easier for us to manage the junctions, okay? We'll walk you in a group, alright? So that's the reason why. And that is in force unless it's otherwise directed by a police officer, alright? The second one is, if I can ask you all to keep moving, alright? And only stop when directed by a police officer, okay? Which we'll have officers, PLOs, they're the ones with the bright blue vest on. They're the ones who will be liaising with Martin. And if anybody's got any points, raise them through Martin, and raise them through the protest liaison officers, okay?
You've got 4 minutes.
Alright, the process is scheduled to start at 11, which is 2 minutes away. I've just been reminded by Martin, which will be happening, don't worry Martin. Okay, and we're anticipating that you'll arrive at the cenotaph by 12:15. I think that's a fair sort of period to get everybody there. The designated route is Anlaby Road, Ferrens Way, and then left onto South Street, okay, and then into the cenotaph. I just must tell you all that failing to comply with these conditions may constitute to an offence under Section 12 of the Public Order Act and could result in arrest. We're happy to support your right to protest peacefully while also balancing the rights of others in the community. If you have any questions or need any assistance, speak to one of the officers, but ultimately the police liaison officers in the blue are the people that you can talk to as well. Alright everybody, thank you.
Just a quick one before you set off, lads.
What do you say?
And ladies.
Oh,
We
sorry,
was
mate.
asked to come and support Martin today. We're all patriotic protesters. Now, I must emphasise, this is a peaceful demonstration. You might get the far left agitators trying to antagonise you into violence. Please do not rise to them. Turn your back on them. If anybody approaches you with a face covering, approach a police officer and tell them you require under Section 60AA for that person to be removed or the face covering removed. Let's see the faces. Let's see if we've got balls like we have. We're proud English people. Stand tall. Let's march.
Well done, mate.
So a few words of wisdom there.
Well, there we go, guys. And this is the march starting as we speak. March is starting as we speak. It has been reiterated by people, it is peaceful. It is going to be kept peaceful. The left will try and antagonise, always have, across the country. So let's see how well this goes. Let's get some good shots for you guys. Escorted all the way down by the police, completely peaceful, completely. Getting escorted and getting clapped as well. All support right here. Normally I have a selfie stick, but joining as we're marching. Right, so we've got not only more officers. Oh look, my famous friend, look. Anyway, he doesn't like me. He tries to dox me all the time. But here we are with more patriots here. So we've got the patriots over here, caged in like animals, and the lefty smelling weirdos. If that bus would move out of my shot. And there we are. The lefties are over there, sort of kettled in, but not quite. Not quite kettled in. So guys, I just bumped into a subscriber just there. Been subscribed for a long while. It's just a pleasure to meet me, shake my hand. Brilliant. And what we've got over here is we've got several officers here stood watching. There's obviously nothing much going on over here because all of them, including the evidence gatherers there, are actually pointing over here when they have also got their own evidence gatherers over there, as you can see there.
People who were rioting actually domestic violence records. Why didn't you campaign against that? Why don't you campaign against rape and assault, whoever carries out? You don't care. You don't care. You don't care about the victims. You don't care about women. All you care about is actually racism. That's all you're in.
Away from the road.
Oh yeah.
Blocking people.
Can you send them back to the sewer where they're from?
We don't want it to move. I mean, should we try to move down there?
When was the last time you protested against when was the last time you protested against last time you protested against reform because you know they left one of you. You study a lot.
I'd just like to say that I don't actually support reform.
So the week and a half or hard punishment for beating the shit out of his girlfriend and then get rewarded with 90k salary.
I don't support reform. I don't support reform. I don't support him. I don't know why you assume that we all support reform. I don't support reform. Not Nigel Farage. Not Nigel Farage. I would support Rupert Lowe. I'd support his party. That's the party that I would support.
Why don't you support people who want to come in and work and help your country?
Because I don't.
I do, because my husband's
No, I don't. You asked me why, and I said I've done.
My husband was a refugee.
I know plenty of refugees that
He's
have done it legally.
He's a doctor in the National Health Service and he's worked here for 40 years.
Yeah,
And as
the
a
thing is,
refugee,
there will
and
be
he's
plenty of people.
contributed a lot more to society than probably you have.
Maybe
I'm sure.
What about the illegal versus the legal?
Well, it shouldn't be illegal. There should be legal routes for people to come, and then there wouldn't need to be illegal routes.
Okay, so but the question is, they're coming in the country undocumented. We don't know who they are. So that's the question I'm giving you. They're coming into the country undocumented.
I think, as I look around, I see a lot of people in this country who were born in this country, who are not very good citizens. Yeah? I'm against people like that, people who are born in this country, won't work, take from the community, don't contribute anything. Why don't you complain about them? Why are you complaining about
live next door to refugees, and I do live next door to refugees because I live in Springbank. I'm much happier living next door to refugees than I am living next to the whole people who used to live in Springbank, who were mostly drug addicts and dealers.
But would you not agree that happens in every society?
It does happen in every society, but they're all congregated in particular areas, all these drug addicts and so on. And I'd rather live next to a refugee than those.
Okay, but still the question is still up there. The undocumented, unlicensed people that are coming into this country illegally on these boats, we don't know who they are, we don't know their criminal history, we don't know what they're capable of. There's been several counts of many mass rapes across the country.
Ridiculous.
Out of these hotels.
Yes, there have been some rapes, but there have been double, treble, triple, whatever, of rapes done by white men, British men, Hull men, whatever.
But do you not agree?
You cannot assume that people who are a refugee are more inclined to be perverts or what are racist than white people are.
They're coming from a country where they believe it's right to marry a 12 to 14-year-old.
Yes, but they know the rules of this country and they know it isn't right here, and they don't marry 12, 14-year-olds here, do they?
No, they get raped instead.
No nonsense. What about all the paedophiles that are born here?
Exactly. Do we not need to sort our own country out before we try and help anybody else?
We need more people in this country. We're not replacing ourselves. We need more people so that our economy can grow.
But again, we need to sort our own country out before we help anybody else. We can't help.
Sort our own country out. Our economy's cracked. We need refugees to come and do our jobs. All the jobs that these wonderful Hull people won't do.
I know loads of people from Hull. I originated in Hull.
I'm from Hull too.
I've worked since I was 15.
So hi.
I know many people that have worked all their life.
People are on the benefits in Hull, but about a quarter of them.
I get accused of
All right, there's reasons for it for a lot of them. I'm not saying that I support the benefit system, the welfare system, but there's plenty of people who could be working and aren't. And we haven't got enough workers. We need refugees and we need all the other immigrants as well.
We need refugees.
Why do you think we've got all the other immigrants as well? Because we've got a shortage in our workforce. A lot of these people who are coming over, they're Syrian and so on, they're highly educated. We need highly educated people. Anyway.
We need them to come in legally. So the point of that conversation was I was trying to ask the legal versus illegal into this country. They don't have an argument for the legal versus illegal. And they always say we need this, we need that, we need the other for this country. We need them to come into the country legally, so we know who they are, we know where they've come from, we know their background. We can manage to help them in the right way. But rather than that, they want to argue the toss and talk about people on benefits and this, that and the other.
Show me what community looks like!
Exactly. Every time you open your mouth, it's entertaining.
So you look at welcoming people, smiling, you look at the hits on your faces now.
Well, I mean, you've been abusing us since we got here, so, you know what I mean? What do you expect us to be nice to you? So do you. You've been doing it to us, double standards, yeah? It is, yeah.
pathetic human beings.
She keeps going. She keeps going.
You got else to say? Come on. Come on. What's next?
What, earn me some more pennies.
If you hurt yourselves, you'll be looked after by migrants.
Is that a fact?
Yeah?
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Keep giving me more content.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
What do we want? Welcome. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want? When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Welcome.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Welcome.
When do we want it?
Now.
Full of rage, that one. Full of rage. That one in the
That's absolutely fine. Look at rage. Rage all the want. It proves everybody's point. Who would be the perfect person?
Between you on this side of the bridge. And the check
I
across.
know, yeah.
Mate.
Yeah.
Enough tomatoes to go around there.
I know. Who would be the best person to speak to regarding the face coverings?
The police liaison officers.
Right, okay.
They're sort of in between channels to speak to.
I just wanted to check, see if there was a section in place about face coverings.
Speak to them about it, mate.
Right, okay. Yeah, I've been sent to you to speak to you about there's no conditions on for these face coverings here.
No.
No conditions. None at all. Okay.
Is it on that side?
I'll have to go back on my footage, but there was a few conditions.
Yeah, during the match.
Yeah.
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 And now, because that match is finished, then conditions are now ended. So obviously everyone's
Right,
in their respective places.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, there's nothing at the minute about face coverings.
Right, okay.
Conditions or anything.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Because if there was, I'd love to reveal their face to the whole internet. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
They don't talk about those people who are committing domestic abuse. And 40% of people who were taking part in the riots and arrested actually had records of domestic abuse. The people who are demonstrating over there today don't care about the women and children. They don't care about the victims. They just want to divide us. They just want to turn it into a race issue. Violence against women, violence against children is wrong, and it's not about race. So don't let them divide us. Don't let them turn it into a race issue.
Since when has it been a race issue?
There are some boats we should be concerned about. And it's not the little boats, it's the luxury yachts. Because we live in a massively unequal society. Where 50 families...
Oh, here he is as well.
How are we defending Islam? How are we defending the rape?
What have you done today to make you feel proud?
What have I done today to make you feel proud?
What
Shut
have
up.
you done today to make you feel proud?
Well, I got up. I brushed my teeth. I had a wonderful porridge for breakfast. These aren't refugees. These aren't refugees. So you're happy with refugees raping little boys? Are you? I mean, none of you are allowed kids. Look at you. Oh, you're angry. Look at the angry one. Go.
Say it loud, say it clear. Say it loud, say it clear.
Tell me where they are.
Say it loud, say it clear. What do we want? Welcome. When do we want it? What do we want?
No, I'm just doing the media.
When do we want it?
I'm not saying.
What do we want?
No, I'm just asking.
When do we want it? What do we want?
So where are the refugees?
When do we want it?
Where are the refugees?
Show me what community looks like.
This is it. Fat people and burkas. Oh no. Oh no. Where are the refugees?
Show me what community looks like. Show me what justice looks like.
Justice? justice? A rapist gets his sentence cut in half.
Welcome looks like.
Where's the justice? Where's the refugees?
Show me what welcome looks like.
Straight out of Saudi Arabia, not you,
Loud, say it clear.
Straight out of Saudi Arabia. That's a Taliban member right
Say
there.
it loud, say it clear.
Anyone here tickets? I do.
Say it loud, say it clear.
I'm just saying to them.
When refugee rights are under attack, what do we do?
That's what he's wearing. He's covered his
When
face fully.
refugee rights are under attack,
not a Section
what do we
68
do?
here?
Unite, push back. When refugee rights are
So if
under
we were
attack,
just like that, would
what
we
do we
be
do?
Section
Unite, push back. When refugee rights are under attack, what do we do?
It's really stupid. All I'm saying is it's really stupid to be addressed like that. It's dangerous. Well, of course, but it's still my opinion. I can say my opinion, can't I? There you go, I'm doing it.
Obviously, don't encroach on it by saying, obviously, he's part of the Taliban.
I said he looks like he's part of the Taliban. I didn't say he is.
No, that's what I said, that he said he looks like.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm allowed to say that. I can say anything. I look like the Taliban.
I know that, but like I said, obviously,
Yeah, I'm being careful, but yeah. I'm just expressing my democracy, my democracy.
All I say is, if you're acting as media, just do what media do.
And there are many more of us than you.
Yeah, well, I'm an independent journalist, so you know, if they're coming here into public, I can ask them what they're doing here, and I can say, like, why are you wearing that? That's what I'm doing. So they've chosen to come to a public place. Yeah, they've chosen to come. I'm respecting it. Like, I'm not going to go close to them. No, all I'm saying is they've chosen to come to a public place. So I'm just going to say to them, what are you doing here? Why are you dressed like that? Why are we defending things like that? That's what I'm doing. No, that's why I said it looks like. That's me going, like, why are you wearing it? Why are you covered like that? It looks like that. That's the point of it.
It's not a question.
Well, it looks like it's questioning why they're doing it. That is,
If he was asking questions, I guess.
well, I've not said it to anybody else, have I? I've not said it to that woman sat there because she's not wearing basically a burqa. I'm saying it looks like.
I don't need to be singling him out just because she was trying to wear a face covering. That's all I'm saying.
He's wearing a. The point is, he's wearing a full face covering plus the keffiyeh on top, which can be considered as a. No. I understand. We understand that, but that's his free will to have an opinion on somebody. That's it. That's it. He's not telling.
Acting as media, so I didn't know media.
No, I am
always
media.
push your opinions.
Media's
That's
not
all I was
all.
asking.
Media doesn't always be. I'm not regulated by Oxfam, but
Oxfam.
Yeah, well, independent journalism. I can do what I want. Like that's my form of media. I'm not regulated by Oxfam, so I can say like what I want. And if I'm saying to him, all I'm doing is he's come out to a public place. He's decided to wear that. That's fine. He can do that clearly if he's saying that. And I've decided to come out to a public place, and I'm decided to use my freedom of speech to ask him, why is he wearing that? Why does he look like something in the Taliban?
We're proud to live in a city of sanctuary. We're proud to
Well, somebody is allowed to ask
live in a
questions that
city
maybe
of sanctuary. We're proud to live.
So that would only apply if I was working for like a licensed organisation. As an independent journalist, I can say what I want. I can express what I want. So if I'm expressing an opinion, I'm not regulated by any TV licensing. So if I want to say to that,
It just helps us out in the podcast.
no, I understand. Like as I said, I'm not
All
gonna.
I'm saying is when you start
Say
singling
it
people out.
loud, say it clear.
I mean that's fine, but I mean they're allowed to get
That's all
annoyed.
we're here.
Getting annoyed. I mean that's their demographic right to get annoyed. But you know they've come to public. I've come to public. They're expressing their opinion. I'm expressing mine.
I'm not arguing any of it.
No, I know.
I'm just trying. I just don't want to.
I'm not gonna go close to them, but I am
I
gonna
don't want it
say.
to cause like arguments and stuff. That is it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go.
The arguments are not going to come from here. The questions are going to come from here. The arguments, if anything, is going to come from over there. Yeah. It's the full face covering, the full head covering, and the keffiyeh. You know, that's he's made himself look like that. So that's the whole point of why he said he looks like that. He's got his opinion, he's got his view on how that looks, and that's what it looks like to him.
I just didn't want it to wind people up. That's all I'm asking.
Well, I'm sure if he's got nothing to hide, then.
I'm not wait to wind them up and get them to engage in a physical altercation. If they don't like what I say, that's too bad. That is, I mean, that's how life works. That's how life works. If they don't like what I say, too bad. Like they don't have to like it, but I don't have to like what they say. At the end of the day, we all have the right to say it, and you know, I'm not going to go and engage with them.
It was just a singling out.
No, I get that, but like, I appreciate your opinion. I mean, I'm still going to do what I do.
Can I ask you a question?
I agree.
Just a real question. What do you think about when they call us terrorist scum? I mean, not terrorist scum. Far right scum and that. We call us scum.
And Nazi scum and.
Individual. I'll just do what I've spoken to.
What's happened today?
So what can I say?
Not today, but it happens all over.
They look like the Taliban. Is that fine as a group? I'm not singling them out. I'm saying as a group they look like the Taliban.
Why would you say that?
Well, they call us Nazis. That's the same thing. So
Has
if I say they,
has that happened today? Is this group said that they look like that?
they shouting things like, "Oh no, what's new with you? Go on YouTube. It's there. Look, you're right." Still, think like singling me out. But yeah, they have said that. They call us Nazis. They call us fascists. They call us racist. So if they're saying that to us, then I sit and go, "You guys look like the Taliban. You guys look like Al
I don't know if
Qaeda."
this group have said that.
But if they were to say that, would
Last night I've got the evidence there.
Last night they called everything C-words, everything. C-cop last night they called us everything, Nazis, and everything. Nobody's copper said anything to them.
It was just.
We won! Welcome! When do we win it?
And I'm not.
What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it?
We live in a democratic country, you know. I'm going to have an opinion. They're going to have an opinion. They'll come out to protest. We've come out to protest. We're going to engage in conversation. If they want to sit there and shout what names at me, they can go for it. But I am going to retaliate and say what I want to say because
It's just when they're chanting like a broad thing, not just.
Well, I will chant broadly that they look like the Taliban. Don't worry.
I ain't saying you do that either. But I've got certain views on here, which obviously allowed to expression. It's just it prevents anything. That's all I'm here to do.
Yeah,
make sure nothing bad happens.
We're peaceful people. We're not. No one here. We're not going to engage with them, are we, guys? We're not going to engage with them. None of us are going to engage. But I am going to ask them questions, and I am going to say things to them, just so you're aware of that. But I'm going to do it.
I'll tell them not to get in.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much, Chad. Thank you. Thank you very much. So if you look behind me, these people look like the Taliban, all of them, they look like the Taliban. I can't single them out, but what I will say is they all look like the Taliban. Okay? I'm not allowed to single them out. I'm not singling out this guy in the red hood. I'm saying the collective is the Taliban in Afghanistan. With twats and hats. Wait, say it again, go on, twats and hats. Come on.
We gotta make a theme tune out of it. We'll make a theme tune out of it.
Thank you.
Hey, we're all twats in hats. But hang on. Face covering. Hats.
Guys, are we locals?
Oh.
Non-Taliban man. I didn't single you out. Are we locals? You're local. Oh wow. How do you find the city of Hull? Why? What do you mean? You're not a fan of your hometown? I'm from Grimsby. Come on, I'm from these ends. It's true, I am. Look at the eyebrow piercing. Was that a migrant or was that?
All FC or all KR?
No.
Which side? All FC or all KR? You are? You said something, I just didn't hear it.
Are you getting paid?
You don't give a shit.
Are you getting paid? No. No, I wish. I do this because I care. Are you getting paid? Do they give you free gym membership? Well, clearly not.
Do you get paid to be a twat? Because you look like it.
Technically, yeah, actually. YouTube does pay, so yeah. Guys, so you asked, do I get paid to be a twat? Yes. Yes, sorry, I don't know what you are. But yes, I do get paid to be a twat, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much for your concern. And are you the tax revenue? Are you going to come knock on my door claiming a bit? 20%? Wouldn't be a lot, but you can have 20% if you really want. Might pay for a month at the gym. I don't know, love. I don't know. She singled me out. They didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. So he got literally singled out, got called a twat. Where was the liaison then?
Yeah.
He got singled out. He got called a twat.
Highly offensive. I do find that.
There was a conversation with him about getting singled out, singling people out. So. Well, he got called a twat. He got singled out. So I'm just saying, one rule for one rule for another, innit?
Came out, clapped them, rattled hands, but they were here. They never left, okay? And we are all the children of immigrants, remember?
Oh no, that's such a bad
Oh. want to look back and see how far your families go back. Okay?
1,500 years.
He's got the answer.
Because of immigrants.
Oh no,
come on.
You do see it, Ryan. Hello. What made you come all the way here?
He invited me. I was up here anyway.
Oh, fair dues, mate.
Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds.
I thought no one's covering the whole one. I'll go to Hull. Everyone's turned up.
Services. People doing jobs that other people don't want.
I care.
So remember, you are all children of immigrants, and you cannot deny that. How many of you think you're Anglo-Saxon?
You take it to the floor.
Well, I can trace it back to 13th. I can actually trace it back to 13th century. So.
You'd have to be. No, they're not. They were invaders. Anglos and Saxons.
Yeah, and they
hold on, the invasion, the Romans and the
That's why they've gone through 13 other countries to be here. Yeah, that makes sense.
So remember, you're children of immigrants, and therefore you should welcome refugees.
Genuine ones, we do.
Proper crying. Proper crying. We've stayed in the same spot. Tell them to move. We've stayed in the same spot.
Yeah, we're a magnet. They're attracted to us somehow.
Keep on moving forward.
We have a camera. It's a dangerous weapon. We have a weapon of mass destruction in our hands here.
Oh no.
I promise you, liaison officers, that comes in my face, I will remove it.
Where's their limit? Because they're over there on our side.
I filmed it. That's not yeah, but even if I was
I'm just going to say that hits me in any way, shape or form, I'll remove it. Right, that's all. We're staying back. So yeah. No, we're not going towards them. They keep on attracting towards us like we're magnets.
Yeah.
What's new with you and none of them in there? What's with the one two in there? That is 4 men in there. 84 90% of the ones that are small bases are young men.
Why? Can people gather around and do this?
We're doing a group therapy session.
Why do they choose the person with the most annoying voice to do it? Not as annoying as theirs, darling.
Wearing in public. That's an offence. Oh, they've got trans flag as well. I wonder what people from these third world ideologies think of theirs on fire.
Unity of no one wants to unite with these. YouTube, mate.
We're practicing hats. You're literally talking to a guy in a hat. Oh my God, you're that stupid.
We have different channels.
Why are you opening it on YouTube? Why do you film everything all the time?
Why not? Why not?
Because the camera doesn't lie.
You like it. I'm getting the photos. Put it on YouTube. Get ad revenue from it.
And earn some Skrilla.
You should be glad we're here then.
Yeah, we are. That's why we came over to talk to you. We came over to engage with you.
Your dad rang, he said he wants his suit back.
We didn't actually. Oh, good one.
Oh, we've gone personal.
Wow, he got me. What's that, guys?
Jimmy
Excuse me, hold on.
To your face.
What about
Have you
it?
had an accident?
No.
So these are baggy trousers.
No. It's just like
I wouldn't engage with it.
it's alright. No, it's alright. Let him say what. What's in this for?
Thumbnail.
No, unfortunately not, mate.
Keep paying me.
Pose for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Shit there, your dad wants his suit back.
Thank you, little man. Appreciate it.
You call me little man, look at you.
He's taller than you. He's taller than you. He's taller than you.
Oompa.
He's also riddled with anxiety. He's shaking really badly.
Diddy? Did you call me Diddy? Diddy? Bro, I don't have any baby oil. What do you mean Diddy? I don't have any baby oil.
P. Diddy.
He's calling me P. Diddy. Is it Tam? Yeah. What's wrong with filming? You're already being filmed. You've got CCTV all around you.
I'm asking why.
It's cool.
We told you. Post it on YouTube. Earn money.
Like I can take your photons, I'm going to take your photons, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like
Do you know what photons are? Do you know what photons are before you start taking a mix?
Light bouncing off into my camera.
It's the light that you use everything to see. Photons.
It's mine. It's mine now. There is no copyright.
This is a road behind you.
Yeah.
There is a road.
They've been asked by their organiser to
move to the side. And the skirt one, you're blocking a path for people to come through out. As in, people who've got a wheelchair, they're going to get...
Okay, we'll go around them. We'll go around them.
We're moving this one as well then, because they're doing exactly the same.
Is there someone with a wheelchair here that we need to worry about? No? Okay.
They're all traitors I'm speaking to. English traitors, a lot of you, aren't you? A lot of you English traitors. You are, and that's what we should be doing. You know about traitors? You all should be on that dome, a lot of you. You're traitors, a lot of you. Traitors to this country.
to somebody that sits on Google and Googles the symptoms. Somebody that sits on Google to Google the symptoms. In front of me has happened. I so wish I had it on camera to prove it to you right now. I really do. I really do, because that's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did. Right there and then. And I've still got an ankle problem to this day. I've still got a problem with my ankle to this day. Explain that one. Explain. Just. I'm talking from my experience right now. I'm talking from my experience right now. I've still got an ankle problem now because of, have they come in this country legally or illegally? Claim asylum legally or illegally without knowing who they are, and what their criminal history is. Explain the rapes that have happened across the country. Explain the rapes that have happened across this country. I can ask you double-ended questions as well. I can ask you double-ended questions as well.
Right.
What difference does it make?
I can ask you a question first, and now you're just responding with.
No, I can ask you a double-ended question.
I just asked you a question. You're not answering it. Now you're asking me another question.
Because you keep on asking me stupid questions that I've answered many of you.
Right. What's so stupid?
What's this? What's that? What's the other? What's the other? Come to this country legally, fine. Come to this country illegally, not fine. Simple as. Straightforward. I don't understand what his argument there was.
How many genuine refugees that spend £3,000 with a criminal gang across the body of water?
Guys, how do I join? I want a nice paycheck from the Unison. How do I join? Send me the link. You can email me at whatsnewwithyou@gmail.com. Send me the link so I can sign up to get 70 quid a day to come do this. I'll do that. Don't you worry, I will do that.
Oh, do you not hear right? Yeah, the reason why we organised it is because one of the migrants from that hotel forcefully kissed, I think she was a 14-year-old girl just around city centre. He's in prison right now. He's expected to serve less than half his sentence. And then they're stood here chanting refugees welcome. I put my camera to the door there about a month ago and I saw all the young men, no women, no children. They all had bikes, they're all sat about, and I went in a hotel in Liverpool the other month and they all had games, consoles, clothes, designer stuff, all that good stuff. Why they're here and why are we paying for it and why are we accepting that they are doing despicable things to our women and children every day now?
Every day.
The majority of the British public don't fall for that shit anymore. We don't want them here. There's a small minority that are still absolute retards that think that they're refugees, but they're not. How can you look at the young men coming over on small boats and think, oh yeah, they need help, they're refugees? They're not refugees. They're economic opportunity migrants. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. All right, mate. You want to take a selfie? No, take a selfie. Go on, take a selfie.
Go on then. Hey, no.
Pose with me. Why? Why? What's up?
Nothing.
Everything all right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm fine.
British patriot or not?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm against all the rape in the country by illegal migrants.
Yeah, good.
Are you?
Good. Yeah.
Good. Brilliant. Yeah. Good. That's the only thing I need to know. It's the only thing I need to know.
We're on the same side then. We're all on the same side.
Yeah. So there we go, there's one of the faces. So we've got a few officers leaving, knowing that it's just a reasonable debate. It's just debate amongst people.
Okay, I'm speaking for the national statistic, which is 90% of them of military men between 18 and 36. It comes from the Government Freedom of Information last year.
So guys, it's pretty much coming to a close. All the lefty weirdos, smelly gits that want to protect the weirdos in there that like children and like sexually assaulting women have gone. There's literally only patriots left over there and some filmmakers over this side. Still a high police presence. Oh, he knows who I am, lot. Wait, that one. He knows who I am. No, it's good. He knows who I am from.
I'm watching you watching them.
He knows who I am from Grimsby. Never seen me live. But yeah, so it's pretty much done, dusted now. There's a few interviews and that we could get on with, but it is what it is.